Hi, this is Kurt with Friendly DevOps, and I have another surprise to show you. Not really. This is the X11, and no, I didn't buy a new laptop. I'm already pretty much taxed out for the year as far as purchasing laptops go, but this is actually the first uh, ThinkPad that I ever bought. And now that I have the X9, I don't really have any need for a consumption device like I have this. This was meant for really just taking around and watching videos or reading books. And so it's time to find this little guy a new home. And the first person that came to mind was my mom. But there's a little issue with her and this here is that she doesn't have need for a Windows laptop, which this isn't a Windows. I've installed Fedora on here, and she also has no need for a Linux laptop, so she kind of would be a waste to her. But there is one thing that she can't do without, and that's Candy Crush. And so today I'm going to be installing Waydroid onto here and installing Candy Crush so that my mom could take this and play her Candy Crush on a premium device. To install Waydroid, we simply type in dnf install Waydroid. This is because the Fedora distro that I am using has the Waydroid package in the main package manager. As far as I recall, installing Waydroid is not as easy on Debian and Ubuntu. Once we have completed the Waydroid install, it is necessary to set up the over-the-air source for the initial Android installation and updates. The two URLs will be made available in the description. While we are waiting for Android to install in the Waydroid container, I am going to download the Waydroid script repository. Following the instructions will allow for the installation of micro-G, which will allow for the use of apps that require Google services without its installation. Also, I will install libhoudini, which is a library designed to allow ARM code to run on Intel base x86 CPUs. The first application I'm going to install is the Aurora Store. This will give me access to the Google Play Store. I will choose anonymous access, and now it's time to install Candy Crush. The final action is to clean up the Fedora app window. By default, all the Android apps will be made visible on the host app window. This is not preferable as there are several Android apps that will never be used. This is done by inserting a line in all the Waydroid desktop files using the sed command. All new Android apps will be visible by default, so it's probably the best course of action to do this before installing any new apps. However, since I didn't do that, now I will alter the Waydroid desktop files of the apps I want to be visible and revert the line that I have changed before. So there you go. If you enjoyed the topic, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. Until next time, take care.